I had a dance partner, I would totally come here and use this open gazebo space in my apartment complex to practice dancing when it's not too hot or cold or rainy. Admittedly, that's a lot of conditions, but still. I mean, come on, it's awesome. I guess starting my dog. This way I can keep an eye on her by looking at the screen while I'm talking to you guys. Look, my glasses are steaming up again. I hate that. I was planning on going to a dance last night, but I didn't make it. The Bethesda Combo, one of my favorite groups in the DC area, was playing at the Bethesda Jazz and Blues Club, and I was all ready to go, and then I didn't go. There are 3 things that make me enjoy a dance. 1, the music. Is it a band I'm gonna love? Is it a DJ I'm gonna like? If I hate the music, deal breaker. 2, the venue. Is the floor horrible? Is the floor great? Is there air conditioning? Is it gonna be ridiculously hot and humid? Is it gonna smell like smoke? That almost never happens anymore, thank goodness. Is it covered in sticky alcohol residue on the floor? I hate that, but you know, bars, it happens. 3, the people. Will I find somebody there with whom I want to dance? That makes a big difference. Sadly, while each of these 3 factors are deal breakers, not one of them can make up for 2 others sucking. So ideally, I'll just go to a dance that has each of the 3 factors in pretty high amount. So last night's dance, the Bitter Dose Combo at the Bethesda Jazz and Blues Club, had potentially a good venue going for it. I still haven't been. An excellent band, and people that I wanted to dance with, like Miriam and some other people. I really wanted to dance with them, but I still just couldn't get myself to go. So there are obviously other things that come into consideration when I make a decision as to whether I'm going to go out for the dance. One factor of the dance itself is how much is it going to cost. Last night's was going to be $10, which is perfectly reasonable for a night of dancing to an awesome live band. How dressy is it going to be? I don't like putting on a noose, so you're never going to see me wearing a tie, except for New Year's Eve. I don't like dressing up in nice clothes before I work out. Is that so crazy? Is that so crazy? If it's a Saturday night at a big weekend event, yeah, I'll dress up for that. If it's Lindy Focus, I'll dress up for most of it. The time of the week can make a difference. It's easier for me to spend all of Saturday getting ready for a dance and then going on Saturday night. I'm not saying that it literally takes me all day to get ready for a dance, but this doesn't just happen, people. Look at all this. This is amazing. For a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even a Friday night dance, I don't want to have to put a lot of work into getting ready for it before I go to it. Oh, so hard to do stuff. There's some inherent factors to me. I mean, I'm an introvert. I don't like being around big groups of people. Sometimes there are just literally no external considerations at all. You know the spoons theory? Sometimes I'm out of spoons. Thank you to Brandy for teaching me that, and there is a link to the spoons theory in the doobly-doo. Sometimes I hate my own dancing, and I don't want to share it with anybody else. That is not useful because if I don't go out dancing, I can't improve my dancing, unless I practice at home. I'm really bad at homework, you guys. I've been bad at homework forever. And Drew can only Charleston. It's very limiting to dance at home. I improve the most at dancing from doing lots of dancing. Sometimes all other factors can be great, and I just build up resentment for the fact that this going out swing dancing Lindy Hop is just taken over a big chunk of my life. That's why I made this. It's funny, I wear this shirt, and pretty much any swing dancer who's been doing this for like a decade totally gets it. Has no qualms about laughing and smiling at it. Newcomers, people who have been only doing this for a few years or less, if they've got the right personality, they'll get on board. But so many people get offended by it. Like this is sacrilegious in some way. Sometimes my body's just not working right. And that actually was a factor last night. My right leg was not working right. I'd gone dancing the night before. My knees were a mess. Why make it worse? If you are a beginner dancer or are considering getting into dancing on a regular basis, your knees will eventually suffer. There's literally no way around that. At some point, I might have to get a cybernetic replacement. Cybernetic replacement. Ha ha ha. So this wasn't working right yesterday. I didn't have the full range of motion, so I could do... It's all working fine today, but yeah, yesterday I get to about this extension and it would hurt like hell. Ibuprofen is your friend. Another factor is just whether or not I have enough time to get cleaned up and make it to the dance to make it worthwhile. I work long days. Sometimes I haven't shaved or showered by when it's time to get ready for a dance. And then I have to think, well, it's gonna take me like half an hour to an hour just to get ready. And then when I get to the dance, how much time's gonna be left? And that's another factor. Those are some of the reasons why I don't go out dancing. I pretty much only have one reason why I go out dancing, and that is because I love it. There's not much that could happen that will make me stop dancing. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please click on like. Subscribe. Leave me some comments. What keeps you from going out dancing? What makes you go out dancing? What did you think of this video? If nothing else, just tell me something that matters to you. And thanks. Well, stop it then. Did you see all those sneezes? My dog.